First off, I love and appreciate this comment. From this video and a couple other videos that I've done semi-recently where I'm coming out just kind of angry and doing a rant session. A lot of people have told me like, hey, we kind of love when Zach gets a little spicy, when he gets a little bit angry, because we're so used to him being in like teacher mode. One thing I want to call out, zero shade to the people that are commenting this. And I want to be making sure I'm pointing this out and making sure that we're being the change we want to see in our culture. Someone different that talks about a lot of the same things, let's say she's Paige Turner or Abby Eckel, are we giving them the same energy with a similarly flavored rant? I know so many, this is where my male privilege shows, I think, is that I know that I can make a rant video talking about a guy that is disrespecting women in some way, shape, or form. I'm gonna get love, pat on the back, appreciation, an attaboy for, going into that like emotional state of anger, which I don't, it's probably 5% or less of the content that I put out there. And when women do the same thing, I think they're treated very differently. Furthermore, shout out to a couple of the women that I work with consistently as content creators. They're both learning from me, but I am also learning from them. Jill Christensen, Tiny Love Habits, Parent Disabled Christy Lowry, Martha Hoffman, ADHD coach, and my Flum, also a fair play facilitator. We're talking a couple months back about us going to make like a very emotional video about responding to something. It was pointed out to me by these women, barrier that I was not going to go through that they were likely going to go through, which looking back on it, like totally agree, like really understanding the experience of content creators that look differently than me. So for the people that are making these comments in my videos, here's my request. When you're making these videos, make sure you're giving the same loving energy to the women that are sharing very similar material and not getting the same energy from the community. Part of that has to do with the amount that you see me getting angry. I'm betting 5% or less of my content. That's why it's experienced a little bit differently. But also just doing a gut check of like, how much of this has to do with like the fact that he's a guy raging about this. Love and appreciate y'all.